Welcome into another Steve Henry Show. We made it. Boy, we are trying some new stuff every week, and I just beg for your patience. That screen went off, by the way. We've lost our circuit breaker, but we're Ethernet now, whatever that means. I guess it's better. Hey, welcome aboard to another show. This is part 2 of our Easter Brunch series. Part 2. That's right, part 2. We have a 3-part series. Last week, we did the designer omelets. You saw the display like a hotel would, right? That was pretty cool. Designer omelets. Today, we are going to feature the Belgian waffle from Brussels. Belgium itself as well. Belgian waffle is a different type of waffle. I'm going to show you exactly how to make that. Crispy comes to mind when you think of a Belgian waffle. What makes it crispy, Steve? Well, cornstarch. Yeah, we're going to add a lot of cornstarch to that with egg whites and show you how to do a real Belgian waffle. And then we're going to light the place on fire. If you saw our preview on our midweek, we do a bananas Foster. And in a 7-foot ceiling with some mirrors and pink champagne on ice, it's kind of fun. You're going to see this thing burn up. But Foster's banana or bananas Foster Crepes will also be our second entree. So you've got 2 entrees in one today. And if you noticed our wall up here, this is my Sunday brunch wall, loved ones. Now, here's the contest. I want someone, anybody, to do a Sunday brunch for your family. That's the whole idea of this cooking show. It is a cooking show where you can take an entree that we provided, showed you how to do it. I want you to do it for your friends, family, coworkers, boss, in-laws, and provide me with some pictorials of that main event. Now, those pictures that I receive from you, you can pick out, maybe you want to just do waffles and eggs Benedict. That's fine. Eggs Benedict will be number 3 next week, by the way. You don't want to miss that. But you'll pick 1 or 2, maybe all 4 of them. Maybe you'll do this grandiose buffet. Whatever you want to do, you can do. I just want some pictures, and I want to put them on my wall. I want to see if you're paying attention. Yeah, because I'm going to write a check to the winner. Maybe we'll have 3 winners. Maybe everybody will win. I'm not sure how that'll go down, but I want some participation. So the whole objective of this 3-part series is for you, loved ones, and this is your show, to take away an entree or entrees and be able to come up with that idea for your Easter brunch. If you are catering the Easter brunch, or maybe you're going over to somebody's house, you want to bring something. You could do that too. So nonetheless, that's going to be kind of fun. That's the whole purpose of this 3-part series and 4 entree divide. So today we have a lot of stuff going on. We have a Bunsen burner. Remember in high school we had that science? This is a pineapple project. This literally will keep the bananas Foster warm. We've got the lid here. When the thing comes up, we'll put the Fosters inside there. We've got our homemade rabbit. That is made out of a butternut squash. We did one last week out of a little olive, if you remember. This is a butternut squash, and we've got Mr. Pugsley here in a green bed of grass. That's real grass. He's got real tail. He's got carrots. He's quite happy. What does he house? Well, he houses the syrup that is going to go onto the Belgian waffle. Now, that is a display. Again, what we try to do here is we try to pick an ordinary entree, and we try to glorify it and put that wow effect into it, and that's what we accomplish here. We also have a beverage. Last week's beverage du jour, remember the old mimosa? I think I got home safely on that one. Today, we have strawberry lemonade or watermelon lemonade, combination thereof, and in the cups in which they ensue. And so you would literally just take the stem glass out and do your watermelon, and we'll get to that in a little bit. That is literally a beautiful disabled thing there that I took from Walmart, made a little spigot out of it, and plugged it into a watermelon, and we got a pineapple, watermelon, strawberry. You could put anything in there. Today, it's actually the watermelon lemonade. So that's going to be kind of fun. We're also going to dazzle the waffles with some fruit. We're going to dazzle the Fosters on the crepes. It's going to be great. We also give away, if you're brand new to the show, and we love new people, we have a spin. You put your name in the comment section. Steve, I'm here. That puts your name automatically in there. Shanna Bodana up there in front. We'll put that name in the spinner at about 4:40, 4:20. I'm going to stay here till 6 if I can, because I'm going to spin today. I told you that last week. We did a little bit of that last week as well. We help you with gas prices. We help you with food prices. We're going to give away $200 whack at the first, and then I might get a little crazy and give away some more money as we did last week. But you got to put your name in the comment section. We have a Jeep giveaway too. We give away a Jeep about every 10 weeks. We got a beautiful midnight blue coming up here. How do you win that Jeep? How do you win all this stuff? Well, as we indicated in the Wednesday preview video, which we put out on Wednesday or Thursday in lieu of the Saturday upcoming events, we need your name and contact information. I cannot deliver you a check, loved ones, without that contact information. You need to go to the new Steve Henry Show, yeah, I know, ho-hum.com, and just complete that email information and your contact information. By doing so, allows me to write a check on Monday, and actually it will get to you hopefully Wednesday or Thursday. That's a pretty good idea. And for the Jeep, there's some other special things. And then I also keep track of the winners, because we are going to have a winner party here before the end of the year. Everybody who's won something on this show, we're going to get together somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be a huge expense. How do we do this? Well, you watch the videos and you watch the commercials. That's how we get this done, together as a unit. Everything that we make here after bills are paid goes to you. Now, as you know, we have not actually made that threshold yet, and you can see how gracious the money is flowing. Can you imagine, just for a moment, imagine when we're actually out of the red and into the Black Sea, we've got actual positive cash flow, where that money's going to go and what we're going to do with it. I have got so many ideas for you. This is your channel. So how do we promote this? You got to tell a friend, share it with somebody, a friend, family member, coworker. I don't know, get it out there and watch those commercials. I know, skip. I'm a skipper of dippers, but you got to watch the commercials. That's how this YouTube phenomenon works. I don't like it either, but hey, it's the platform in which we have content in which to deliver to you the video. So that's how it all works. The giveaways and all that good stuff. Les, I got your email. That's great. Boy, Deborah, I hope your knee's doing okay. I hope you're on ice. Had a little surgery this week. She's doing very well. But Pam and Word Builder, if you're here today, I still need your contact information. You won $50 last week, and I got to get it to you. Okay, I think that's probably all about the announcements that we have at the moment. Merchandise is available. We have mugs. You see the mugs up front there. Have you won your $200 yet? No, I haven't. Well, you're going to, because we're going to give away some money today. Anyways, in lieu of all that, this is a cooking show, and I am Steve Henry. This is a show brought to you by God. He instills all these wonderful ideas into me, through me. This is not capable. I'm certainly not capable of putting all this together. When I sit down and craft and try to raise that bar for next week, what am I going to do for next week? How am I going to top last week? Well, he puts it together. And so I deliver it to you in hopes that you can put that together for somebody that you love, and they go, wow. As I mentioned before, it's like that movie. You go to a movie, you watch a great movie, you all get done, you get in the car, you're driving home, and everyone's quiet. That's how they want to leave your festivity. Wow, did you see that pineapple Bunsen burner? Did you see the rabbit? I mean, my God. So, without further ado, we are going to underscore, and we're going to get going here. We kind of did this in a different way. I'm going to remove some of this. This is just the display, if you will, and I'm going to put together the platter and prepare everything for you and try to give you the whole rundown in 25 or 30 minutes. I know that's kind of hard. We're going to start with the burners. Now, this is crepes. Crepes are quite easy to make. The secret to a good crepe batter is, and by the way, everything is portable here. As you can see, we are on a portable. We don't have the luxury of a kitchen. We do this in an office, a little, probably a 10 by 10 office that suffices during the week as a sales office here at Exodus Auto Sales. And we turn this into a kitchen. Transformation underway, and it's amazing. So we start off with the crepes, and we're going to do some crepes. We're going to do some waffles. We're going to open up our waffle iron here, and we're going to smoke the place out. A little waffle batter, and the secret to the waffle batter on this Belgian waffle, as I mentioned, is we are going to add cornstarch, and we put some vanilla extract in there, some sugar, some egg whites. We just do all kinds of neat stuff, and that's how we form the Belgian waffle. Now, again, as I mentioned, the cornstarch is key. I'm just going to put this together just like so, and that way you will be able to see how that turns out when that light goes off. And we're going to make some waffles and the crepes. So the crepe batter, again, it sits in the refrigerator for at least an hour. That's the whole secret to a good crepe batter. You get that skillet warmed up, you put a little bit of butter in there. This is just some drawn butter, a little bit of butter, not much. And we are going to make a crepe. I've already made them. For time constraints, we have to kind of do these up ahead of time a little bit. But when the crepe hits the pan, what you want to do, you want to make sure that you got enough batter in there. And the secret to the crepe is you want to swirl that all the way around. That batter has to go all the way around. You start in the center and you swirl. Start in the center. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now that is going to be the perfect crepe. I'm going to just show you how to make that crepe. We'll top it on the crepes then, put the waffles on there. Then we're going to fire up this skillet. We're going to do a bananas Foster. I've done this before a couple times for you, but the bananas Foster is an amazing ingredient. It actually began in 1951, and if somebody for $100 can tell me, first person in the comment section, hold it. Just wait a minute, you don't know the question. Boy, you guys are good. I'm watching that. Numbers are great today too, by the way. Thank you very much. We are going to ask the question, where did if you could tell me, where did Bananas Foster's originate? What state and what city and what year did Bananas Foster? I'll give you the year. It's 1951. Can you believe that? It's see how that flipped over? Beautiful. You don't need a spatula. 1951 was the year. It was Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Yes, Mardi Gras. Remember those days? Those are happening out there, actually. Mardi Gras was kind of cool. That's when Bananas Foster, a chef in a very famous hotel, started that procedure. And boy, I'll tell you what, from then on, it went bananas, literally. It is an awesome dish. The cinnamon and the nutmeg and the sparks, we're going to put an ensemble here, and we're going to flambe that for you here in just a few moments. You've got about 10 minutes to get your name in the comment section by saying, hey, Steve, I'm here. We're going to be giving away some $200, some $50 bills, and not to mention, I want to give away a Jeep very soon too. So that's it in a nutshell on the crepe here. The crepe is just going to be folded over very lightly so, and I'm just going to put that right on top. See how that goes? Right on top like that. That is your crepe, loved ones. Simple deal. Just put it in the skillet with a little butter. It's flipped over. The batter and all that will be divulged on our digital downloads when our recipes come out, and that digital cookbook. We're going to check on our waffles right now. They are looking very good. They're about 2 minutes away. That means we're going to fire up a skillet. And that skillet here is going to be for the purpose and the sole purpose and the only purpose of Bananas Foster. So here you have a beautiful rendition of crepes. There's 5 on a platter there. You can literally put this on a circular plate if you want, but the sauce itself is going to be amazing once that comes out. We have also the waffles, as I mentioned in a moment. We're going to have a beverage to go with this. This is all included, and you can do this for, it's easy. I know I make it look easy, but it is really easy peasy. Okay, so we're going to start off with melted butter. This is the Bananas Foster, 1951, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we have the butter melting. The next secret ingredient to go into this is going to be a rind. We grate a rind or a zest of orange and lemon. Mix them up together, that's fine. Just a little bit of zest. That zest will soften as it absorbs and cooks through the sauce rather nicely. This is going to be a kind of a hot thing, so we're going to turn that burner up a little bit. That camera is sitting right on it. We have our wall of shame. That is the 4 entrees. I hope they don't catch on fire, but they might. So we're going to put the rind in there now. This is just a little zest. That little rind and of lemon and orange goes into the skillet with the butter. And you can start to hear that sizzle just a tad. And that's a good thing. Check our waffles. Pardon me?
The whole egg is on your hat.
The egg is on the hat. We have, I'm going to mention that in a moment, we do have a beautiful Easter egg hunt, if anybody was paying attention. I was going to save that for a little bit. There's a blue egg running around. You saw that in the skillet. It's not one of these. It's not one of those. I don't know where that egg is, but there is an egg. That is our Easter egg hunt today. All right, so let's pay attention here. So we are getting the butter and the rind together nicely here. Next up, we're going to go ahead and add our rum. This is 151. Now, if you want, no, okay, we won't do that. A little 151. And we've got a fire. We got a fire in the house. We got a fire. Watch the phone, he says. Watch the phone. He says, watch the phone. Okay. That did catch on fire nicely, and that's exactly what we expected. We got to have some sparks, though. We need some sparks. Sparks always work, too, see? Now, don't worry about doing this at home, because it's okay. That's a little nutmeg. This is a little cinnamon. Got to have a little cinnamon in there. And then the cream de banana. This is kind of hard to find, but that's a nice rendition, too. Got to have some cream de banana. See, now is that done? Now, the executive producer is very worried about his phone right here. I would be, too. Now it's time to kind of put this out a little bit. We can put some orange juice in there. This is some fresh squeezed juice. I always want to put a little fresh squeezed orange juice in there. And there you have it. Okay, now everybody's calmed down, the fire department. Dude, will you not call them? Cancel that call. Boy, I tell you what, these guys, I just don't know. They don't live for love. They live, all right, they live for something else. All right, so we got some ripe bananas in here. We're going to dump some ripe bananas in there, just like so. All right, everybody's excitement's over. A blue egg. Where's that blue egg at? I know where it is. Do you know where it is? All right, we're going to soften this up. Now, if you get the drift of this skillet, we have cinnamon, we have nutmeg. You saw the sparks caused by that nutmeg. Flammable liquid, that is our 151. And we have cream de banana. So cream de banana, we have the rum, 151 rum, we have the zest, and we're just going to let these bananas cook down a little bit. And as they do, the last ingredient to go into this is our brown sugar. Now the brown sugar acts as a thickening agent, if you will. Oh, my waffles are ready. My waffles are ready. Okay, now we said thin and crispy, didn't we? And I did mean it. Woo-wee, baby. Yes, sir, wee bobtail. Okay. Yeah, let's get that out of there. Okay, so that is our waffles, and let's go ahead and take that off and see what you got to do here pretty carefully. All right, now, how do you get these things buttered, Steve? Well, you just drape that butter over the top of that, and then goes with the fresh fruit. You've got to have that fresh fruit ensemble. Now, that is just going to be on the plate like so. Now, what I would normally do also is put some creme fraiche or cream, but you know, if you're going to do a show of this caliber, you're going to want to most likely wait until the very last minute to do that, and that's what we're going to do. But you would dabble a little fresh creme over that and maybe sprinkle something on top of that, and there you have it. You have a beautiful Belgian waffle. Now, what do you do with the syrup? Where's the syrup? Remember I showed you? You go to the rabbit here, the little rabbit hut, and you just took that like so, and you just drape that syrup right in there. You see where that came out of? That came out of the rabbit's hole. The rabbit hole. Look at that. That is a beautiful crafted carousel there, and look at how that syrup just drapes over the top of that fresh fruit. And again, what we would normally do at this juncture is we would dabble some creme fraiche over the top of that. Isn't that beautiful? That is our waffle. Now, this is coming together very nicely. We're going to go ahead and add the brown sugar. The brown sugar goes into the bananas Foster and again acts as a thickening agent. Anybody see that blue egg? That blue egg is around me. It's warm. I'm warm, not because of the burner, but here's a spinner. We'll go ahead and put that spinner down there low, please. And we're going to put a little bit more brown sugar in this, and we are going to tighten this up. This is our brown sugar, and again, that works as a thickening agent, and that's going to be nicely done here. And that is your bananas Foster. Oh, lovely, loved ones. This is amazing. We're just going to let that reduce down just a tad, turn that burner down, and where does that go, Steve? Well, look at where this goes. That is going to go actually into our pineapple ensemble here. Oh, that's nice and warm, and you'll see where that goes. We'll start putting a little bit of that in there, but without further ado, we will literally drape these crepes as we do right here with our bananas Foster. Now, again, you can top this with vanilla ice cream. I like ice cream. I'm an ice cream kind of guy, but I'm going to also do, Leslie, you were very instrumental in your description of what you liked. Kind of watch that foil there, but that just acts as a holding device there for our, this is just some more to put your pineapple Bunsen burner together, and that's a little extra. We'll put the lid on that to keep that hot. And what? Oh, you need a spoon? Well, of course you do. And there's your spoon. You put your spoon there. You put your topple there, and boom, there's that. Okay, so, and the last thing to go is our little chocolate sauce here. This is going to be amazing. Watch how this works here. This is just a little drizzle drays of beautiful Nutella, and the spinner. I'm going to divulge that pretty quick here, but okay, that's not me doing that. That's, oh, look at that. Now, is that? Oh, my good grief. Look at that. They want to see under my hat. All I've got under my hat is a bald head, and that's where an egg could actually hide very easily. But, okay, let's spin that around. There you have it, loved ones. That is your bananas Foster, Crepes banana Foster. That is your Belgian waffle with your fruit. Again, the only thing missing because it's so hot in here would be a dabble of creme fraiche on top of your fruit and perhaps some vanilla ice cream on top of your Crepes Foster's banana there. But that is an amazing rendition. Now, if you serve this, and this is part two, if you take this and you serve this alongside an egg dish, such as your omelet or perhaps next week's Eggs Benedict, you will be blown away, and so too will your guests, and that's the whole purpose of this entire show. Now, without further ado, the last thing is getting a spigot full of our little watermelon lemonade, and that is in a lemon cup with a lemon stem. Cheers, everybody. Happy Easter. I'm just going to make a mess out of that, put that there, but see, you get the drift. That goes like that, and you could put up to about 8 of them in there. Ice that down. That is put in there and sealed in there. It will not leak. It's an amazing, amazing thing. Okay. Now, we have an Easter egg hunt. We have money to give away. We have a spinner. I hope everybody's waiting and willing and watching. Bananas Foster, one more time. Let's just get a gander of that. The rabbit, the pineapple Bunsen burner, lit with a candle, the lemonade with the watermelon, and the carousel here of the Bananas Foster. with the crepes and the beautiful Belgian waffle fruit. Oh my God, is that not to die for? That, loved ones, if you present this again, I just can't get over it. If you present this, they will just go, that's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna make some room here because you know what we do next? We like to give away a little money. We don't have a busboy here. Where's my busboy? We don't have a busboy, Steve. Okay, make a little, I don't know where exactly we're gonna put that, but we're gonna make sure we get some room and we're gonna talk the spin. Okay, the egg is not under my hat. The egg, repeat, I'll take that spinner. The egg is not under my hat. The egg is not under my hat. All right, the spinner. The spinner is alive and well. We're gonna move that over. Okay, now we're getting to the best part of the show, or one of the best parts of the show is when we like to give away some money. And we are trying to do our best here. Loved ones, I know it's tough out there. I know it's very difficult. It's difficult for everybody. My business is off 40 or 50%, the car business that is. Everything is tough. This whole world is wacky upside down, but at least you've got a half an hour on Saturday where you can go and watch something and get entertained and a little reprieve. And if you happen to miss the show live, yes, we have a replay. And I really encourage you to go and watch the replay because that gives us more airtime. And there's some commercials during that actually give us monetary enhancements. And again, that all goes back to you. This is a first of its kind show where the proceeds of all this go back to you because you are it. This is your show. This is the way it should be. It shouldn't be a all my pocket thing, and it's not. All right, so without saying that, the Easter egg, okay. I'm thinking wall, okay? I'm gonna give you a clue. A wall. Look for a wall. The Easter egg it's nestled on a wall somewhere. For $200. For $200. The first spinner. And you know how we always do this. Look at that, George. Whenever we have one falling out of the spinner, we take that, and that is gonna be our first $200 giveaway today. So if everybody is paying attention, this is for $200. We do this every week. We spin for $200. We're gonna enhance that today by spinning extra for $50. And oh God, you know what? You just won about 3 weeks ago. You are almost probably the first person to make a comment every time a new video comes out. And I watch you, I pay attention to all this. Yenny, you have just won yourself the first $200, Yenny, baby! And you are congratulated. You're a great participant of the show, and we love you, Yenny. Thank you for all you do. I wish I had like 100,000 Yennies. If we did, we'd have all have sports cars, and would be meeting in Las Vegas in about 2 weeks on a private jet. Maybe someday. Well, here's another one. Okay, well, actually, I'm going to put you back in. This will be for another $200. I'm going to go far left here. Far left for another $200. Who's paying attention? $200. Wow. This one has suffered an injury. She's not feeling very well today, but I hope, and I'm glad that she's here and participating. Dolores, I'm not going to try to do your last name, but you're the best cleaner. And boy, do I have a mess for you on Wednesday, my love. If you you show up, you actually work here on a one-day-a-week participating basis, and we love you for that. Dolores, congratulations. You have just won $200. Yay! All right. Okay, now the Easter egg. Okay, guys, come on. It's got to be on a wall somewhere here. Where is it? First person who says that in the comment section who has found our Easter egg for our Easter egg hunt gets a check. Okay, we're going to go to $50 now. We're going to do a lot of these as we did last week. These I'm going to leave this open. I'm going to grab a handful here, just a handful, and we're going to just give away. These are $50 checks. So you should have all received your $50 checks except for Word Builder. If you are here today, I need your contact information. The new SteveHenryShow.com. You got to subscribe too, by the way. Yeah, that's part of it. You got to subscribe, like the show, and comment. We love to hear your comments because I look at those on Sunday morning. I mentioned I do that. All right, so $50. We got it. Becky. Oh, good. Becky McCormick. You're one of our best too, Becky, baby. I'm going to send you to your favorite store, Hobby Lobby, for $50. Woohoo! David Leon. I'm going to send you somewhere $50. $50. Here we go. $50. Another $50. Montana singer. Hey, good. Swagger. I'm sorry. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're back. Good to see you, Montana. Arnaldo, Stephanie, how you guys doing? You got your check? God, there's so many people. I'm gonna just look here. Roxanne, oh good. Emily, God, Rick77, is he there? She's probably working. Kitty, are you new? Kitty looks like she's new. I've never seen Kitty before. Alicia Peters, I'm glad you're there. Emilio, good. Alan Hoffer's here, good. Becky, there you are. Hey, Becky, Clarissa, I'm gonna keep up with you guys. Let's go. Yenny's there, Lisa's there, Lena, G. Hey, good, Candy. Good to see you, Candy. I hope you got something in the mail. Angela Baker, good job, Angela Baker. Roxanne T. Marcia Acosta. I haven't seen you before either. We've got a lot of new people. Kevin Harris is here. Hey, Kevin, baby! you? How are you? Hello, Texas. I hope we're going to do something together, Kevin. Kevin Harris is a good friend of mine and been in radio a long time. That guy's an amazing guy, and we are hoping to do something big with you, Kevin. We really are. All right, we're going to keep going. Steve talks too much here. Mariah Gonzalez, another $50. Keep those separate. We want to make sure that the right person gets the $50. And for the last one, oh my goodness gracious. Hey, I am so glad. Gabriel Jaramillo, my old friend. We go back, what, 1999, buddy? Ugly Duckling Car Sales. We don't mention that. Oh, those are our $50 giveaways. We have a Jeep to give away here. By the way, that Jeep might be postponed about a week. We had some unusual weather here on Monday. It was 83, then it went to like 45. Went to use the AC compressor and that thing and it shot. So I'm looking for an AC compressor. I'm not going to deliver that without 100% perfection. By the way, that is a beautiful Jeep. That Jeep is coming up. If it's not the 16th, it will be like the 23rd, maybe the 30th at the latest. I got to find an AC compressor, but it is a beautiful Jeep, 83,000 miles, midnight blue. I'll showcase that on Thursday. I know I'm running out of time. We're running out of time, but I love you guys. I want to thank you for tuning in today. This is part 2 of 3-part series. You don't want to miss next week. We're going to do Eggs Benedict. Yeah, you can't do Eggs Benedict. Yes, you can, and I'm going to show you how. It will be the best Eggs Benedict you ever put to your lips. I guarantee it. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Word Builder, you're here. I see that's at least, oh my God, you guys, I love you. Let's bring some more people and get this thing moving. I'll see you next week. I love you. Thank you for tuning in, and don't be late next week. See you Thursday.